following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and 3 friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends' leader. Or actually, I would. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit at that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood and how often he would have broken his leg, scraped his knees, and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. That girl is Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of. It's forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained. I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. Next is me. I'm Joe, and the name implies I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelmingly bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelming good ones either. I live in this apartment, a short walk from my university. This is where us 4 friends usually gather before going out. This guy here looking all relaxed on my bed is Michael. He's my neighbor, living in the apartment next door. One day while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. And as you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realized it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. So one day, Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. So camping we went. It could be fun, right? Of course, me, Michael, and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We had to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we dropped up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get to where we set up camp. First day we just screwed around. Nothing abnormal happened. But then the game happened. Hey everybody, I'm SuperSonicJB and welcome to Skinwalker. So yeah guys, this is kind of a random game I found online. It's basically a horror RPG maker style game here. Kind of like what Mario and the Music Box was, but it's definitely different. Like it's got that mechanic to it. It's a horror RPG maker game. That's like pretty much the only thing it has in common with Mario and the Music Box. This is a pretty old game, but I found this and people said it was pretty good and everything. So I thought, you know, let's give it a shot here. Really, I haven't found many too great horror games lately, so I was trying to find something, and this one looked pretty decent. I don't know how good it is. It could be good, could be bad. We never know until we try it. So we're gonna go and get started. The video, make sure to hit that like button, as it really helps out a lot, and comment, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I know that entire intro there, I didn't even introduce myself or anything, but yeah, we're gonna be jumping into this. I just kind of wanted to get through a text first and start the intro when we had actual time. And I thought the game would open with, like, you know, a title card or something, but I guess not. But yeah, this is our little campsite right here. We go in our tent here. Oh wait, I need to go in the tent right now. So yeah, guys, we're gonna jump into this for Spooktober and everything. You guys want to see more scary videos for Spooktober? Smash that like button, and I'll keep uploading horror themed videos. So, am I inside of you? Can I talk to you? No, I can't. All right, so it's our fireplace. I need to gather some wood if I want to make a fire here, I guess. Did you sleep well last night? Yep, Celeste, I did. So Celeste, my love interest or something? Huh. So this is like a weird foresty maze here. Alright, so morning, or should I say good afternoon. fix us some wood for a fire, will ya? Man, Michael, you don't have to be so pushy. Just have to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook it with. Oh, I walked like 5 feet. Okay. So another thing about this game is it's not just like the RPG Maker mechanic. It's also got kind of visual novel mechanic too. It's like that's what I read at least. I haven't really seen gameplay on this, but I have seen some of the reviews and everything. What the? I'm getting Mario and the music box vibes right now. I don't really want to go in here. Also, what is that sound? Doesn't sound like something you hear in the forest. This does remind me of Mario and the music box with that one scene where you go outside into the forest. I know I haven't played that game in a while, and I should have continued that series, but I unfortunately had issues with getting the game to work, so try to understand that. Alright, so the one thing I will say is there's not a lot of room to move here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but like even when I don't even touch the tree, like there's like a space before that I can't go through. There you go, bucket of water. Okay. Anything else I need? Wasn't he getting the firewood over there or something? See, like look right here. I cannot go to the right. You feel like you can, but you can't. Here, I have enough water. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else I can get here. I guess not. So I guess we'll go back now. Where am I? Oh, there I am. The sound stopped. Wait, but I don't get it. Like, there's a whole huge path there. I guess you just go so far out in the woods, it just says, "Hey, sorry." What, your head hurts? Okay, sorry, Michael. All right. What do you say? Anything else? We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? I want to talk to this guy here. Well, he's just like standing there menacingly. Okay, stop. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight. But yeah. What about I need to go in there. Okay, there's enough wood for a fire. Well, yeah. All right, I think I gotta pour water in here. Yeah, there we go. That was weird. All right, let's cook something up, shall we? Yeah, that was weird how that was placed right there. I was so confused later that evening. Like, it's tough to spot that because it's like pretty zoomed out and everything. They're just pixels. Oh, yeah, I'm going. It's time to go to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Guess we have to go back to the town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that 4-hour trek. Maybe shouldn't have gone to sleep in. Haha. 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 What the hell is up with this fog? Every time I've been here before, there hasn't been any fog. Well, it sucks. Alright, it's chilly. Hey, anyone else here? Uh-oh. And now you mention it. What is that? Sounds like something metally? I guess. Metally. Ha! Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's a word if I say so. I shouldn't have said that. Because now I won't get monetized. Okay, stop. It stopped, yeah. Maybe it was some kind of machine. Who the heck would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night? I mean, true. And start revving up some kind of weird machine. Who gives a crap? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. But I'm not going to sleep. I don't need no sleep. I'm sure that was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. Guess I'm going to sleep. Sleep soon overtakes everyone. The heck? Something woke you up after a few hours later in your half-awake state. You stumbled outside the tent. Oh boy. Hit me with that horror, baby. The fire? I mean, it sounds like... Darren? Michael? Celeste, is that you? This is even thicker than before. I can't see much. Alright, what? Okay, I think my fingers... What the heck? You gotta look at the trees here, dude. It's like... I can barely see. Alright, I have a bad feeling about it. So, hey, we can go to this area now. I have a bad feeling about this, guys. Also, it is very difficult to see. I understand... Why? Because the game creators wanted you to have a tough time seeing here. My gosh, I can barely see a thing, dude. I wish it was just a little bit brighter. It's for like the convenience and everything, but you know, it's not bad so far. What? Michael, is that you? No. Say something, will you? Who are you? What the heck is that thing? It looks like some Undertale thing. Oh, stop right there. I have a knife. What? You do? I can't move, guys. crap! Watch your language, sir. Oh, he's doing the running man, dude! Oh, am I running? I guess I'm running. There's a lot of path to go on here. Oh, I'm going to bed. See ya. I should have maybe just checked what would happen if I go over there. Hey, wake up. There's something outside the tent. What? I'm sure there is lots of squirrels and crap. Go back to sleep. He's gonna be gone. You know it. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It was probably some animal. I don't think we had to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Oh, all right then. Maybe it was just some animal with those sounds. So I heard this game had a little bit of a slow start a few minutes later. Okay, job. Whoever that is, I went to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. It didn't sound like any of our voices. Oh crap, now I'm never going to be able to sleep. Should we go outside and look? What if some crazy psycho with an axe? All the more reason to check it out. It's not like this tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress. I mean, yeah, I guess. Seriously, if it was one of you guys, tell me right now. This isn't funny anymore. Just gonna laugh again. Nope. Okay, everyone, get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. Yeah. But I probably will. Honestly. Alright, sorry about that. I just got interrupted. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Crap. Crap, crap, crap! Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. You'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed his little critter, didn't we? Didn't he? Whatever, Michael is right. We gotta get the heck out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. Fine, we'll leave, but at least bring the flashlight and some food and water. I think you're overreacting, though. We haven't even seen anyone. So someone or something left his dead creature here. I can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. It's so tough to actually see it, too. Again, which is a little bit brighter. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone bring some stuff you think we might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. I guess we're all going together. Yeah, it's like you can't really see. I mean, you can see its head right there, but that's as much as you can see, really. Alright, we're going back into the woods. It's a little bit brighter now. We got a flashlight, which is nice. Thank you for giving me a flashlight here. I thought for sure they would be like, oh, we didn't bring a flashlight in the middle of the woods because why not? And the flashlight is... What? I could have sworn I went that... Oh, I went this way. Okay. Okay, I was wondering where I went. See, he was up here last time, so... Well, he's not there anymore. You know it's not going to be that easy to just up and leave like that. It's so dark, at least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. Fog is really annoying, though. So we're going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. What the heck? I'm sorry. My dog is barking in the background, and he's being annoying right now. The heck? Oh, I see that. I see the shadow there. Yeah, the whole Skinwalker thing, like I read, it's like something that takes shape or something. Oh, later came obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. Yeah, the whole Skinwalker is like some weird shape-shifting creature or some kind. That's what it said on the website. So now I've been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we're are on the right path, Darren? I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the camp, though. I said we're on the right path. Oh, sure we are. But as time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. I mean, yeah, Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling that we're where you think someone is watching or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Celeste, and she fell. I helped Celeste up, yes. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. So that's my first decision, I guess, is getting in Mistier. And not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. Maybe it wasn't her. I recognized that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me from something. Somewhere was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back. Softer, but still present. I stared around looking, panicking. Did a head count, or more accurately, silhouette count? Me, Celeste still holding my hand. Aww. Darren in the lead, Michael to the left. Who the heck was that guy besides Michael? I grip on Celeste's hand tightened and I quickened my pace. Thought about shouting at her, but who was worried if I did, maybe the thing would turn around and just jump Michael or something. I don't know what to do. I ran my fingers around a knife I brought from camp, and the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. Looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaning in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. Oh my god, dude. I mean, that really wasn't that bad. It was just like a little startle. Just a little startle. That's it. I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. And he turned and walked into the mist. Yeah, I shouldn't have helped her up. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car when we were arguing about where we put it. I told them I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me. So everyone, how did I? I guess it is really foggy, but still, you're right next to each other. So everyone hurried inside, locked the door. Oh boy. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down a door with, though. What the heck does he want with us? Heck if I know, ask him! No! I'm not gonna ask him anything. Oh. Hey buddy, you wanna come in? We're safe here. Hey buddy, you wanna come in? Oh wait. Don't touch that door, I wasn't gonna. Yeah, sure. That was funny. It's a sturdy door, it'll be alright, won't it? Why am I walking through so many people? Like that. Why am I walking through you? He's breathing quite heavily. Are you sure this is the real one? Alright, so wait, what? Did he go away? No! Let me guess, you're gonna open the door and check, right? They always do, what? Yeah, I'm not going in there. Fuel for the fireplace. Alright, so why? I was doing how many matches, yeah. Just kind of like... just another little jump there. Crap, the bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Yeah! What? Celeste. He's just trying to scare us. Take it easy. I have a bad feeling this bench made out of big tree bark, whatever. Where the heck should she go? A couple of books and board games, okay. Okay. So... yeah, I'm not going down there. Okay, honestly, it's not bad so far. Like I said, it's nice to be able to play a game where you're kind of blind to what's happening, nothing useful. He's crying on the bed. He seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Celeste. The door is locked, and it's only the way in. We're safe here. I have a bad feeling this is not her. No response. Needs to be hyper... oh wait, no, nobody cares. Well, I do care, but also don't. I have a bad feeling about those windows, dude. Oh my. Who is that? Huh. Can I get out of there? Because I don't really want to find out who that is. Like, various tablewares, okay. Very simple kitchen. I was stuck there for a sec. We're safe here, it's cool, man. Okay, anything else you say? Nope. Play some cards before going out camping. I mean, I guess cards is a fine way to use up the time. So wait, where do I go here? Because I already went over here. There's no more doors over here. So window there. I already looked out the window. So that's just crying, but there's just something really doesn't feel right here, unfortunately. Where's Michael? Where's he? Michael? You here? He's here. Wait, what? He saw something looking like me. Try not to touch it. Yeah, I guess. Something useful inside. Alright. I don't exactly know what he wants to be useful here. So wait. What if I look out the other window? Suddenly a strong sense of nausea hits me. There's something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. What the heck? Oh wait, I can move? I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. What the heck? She's chasing me! Bud, what's happening here? Can't get up. I saw her chasing me. Ugh! What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Michael? Also, this is... I don't feel so good. Better not touch it. Well, yeah! What in the world? No, not that. I want that. No, there's nothing there. She scared the crap out of me. Can't tell you where I need to lie down. Couldn't sleep. I couldn't. Even if I could, I just wanted to rest. Ready for the world to stop spinning. I looked out the window. Oh boy. Look at him. There was someone in a tree. Literally. I stood back, not being able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and... I missed that last word, sorry. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She was gasping for air as something was suffocating her. Eventually, breathing came more regular. Asked where the others were, she shrugged. Whom had stopped spinning a bit, but I left far from good. I felt far from good, sir. Sound of voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in, God, let me in here. There. I immediately pulled my knife and placed it at Celeste lying in the bed. What? Her eyes grew wide with shock and alarm, but they could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there, that's the imposter. That's kind of on a trance, unsure what to do, and is staring down. Here's the thing. They never saw the imposter. Well, actually, they knew something was chasing them, but... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have stabbed her at the voice at the door and changed it into some low, deep, guttural voice, and it became high-pitched like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I stepped out of the trance. How the nausea was returning out to the door, opened it. What? It's nothing but a trail of black liquid. Trial of black liquid? Seriously? A trial of black liquid. What the heck? The game's not letting me go, by the way. So I got this feeling it might not be the best idea to go outside. I mean, do not go outside. Decided not to go outside. Why would you go back outside? Also, where are my friends? Friends? Oh no. Is this going to be the type of game like Mario in the Music Box where if you don't make the right choice, you're dead? Suddenly I got this sinking feeling in my stomach like something was seriously out of place. I couldn't place the reason, but I would soon find out. Huh. I wonder what. That? Celeste was dead, lying in a pool of blood on the floor, like she had been shot. Panic started flowing through every vein in my body. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait. Recently shot to death. Darren was lying on the floor. I could see the wounds from the shotgun. So where's Michael? Michael's right there. Michael's lying on the floor, shot to death. Now I know he was shot to death. Just a feeling. Oh no. I think I made the wrong choice. I realized there's really someone outside. Was it really? No? Shotgun now. How tempting it had been. I've been looking for the right moment for a long time. The right moment for what, you ask? What? Why the right moment to kill my friends? Obvious. What else? What the heck? A shotgun. I know how tempting you have been. I just had to do it. Always taking me for granted. Those bastards. It's because it's nothing special. This should teach you not to mess with me. This is the bad end. I should have went outside. Wow. The game just closed on me. Thanks. Should we go for the good ending? You know what? We're going to go try out for that good ending. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. We're back, and here we go. We're going outside here. Hopefully, this will lead to the good ending, or the true ending, or whatever. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Oh, boy. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. What the heck? Oh. It's kind of flashing in and out there. It It needs a little bit more to be brighter so I can see a little better as close to the corner about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated, whatever that says. He was facing away from me, okay? Suddenly, the head swerved 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up as if suffocating. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought I was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner as if it was gone. I lost it and followed the vision hazy. A heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly I stumbled forward and tripped. Yeah. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, I just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing on their own accords. I saw white teeth long for a toe step into view. Is that really it? My bosom, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking. Get out, that bass. Yeah, bass. Yeah, that bass. But it's in your skin. My head hurt and I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which is parked in a different location from when I remembered. I was glad to be alive that Miss had stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. What? She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed. Uh-oh. I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled up and face buried in his knees. Some clothes, stained with blood, were beside him. They were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that the Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked him what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like we got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road, then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael, who had a glazed over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. He saw the thing run all the way back to the house at the freaking speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. What the heck? I looked down at myself. I wonder if I had been possessed or worse. The thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. Ugh. I shuddered at the thought of something exactly crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what. He didn't respond. I realized it was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Then first fist pumped as the car started accelerating. Celebrate after you're safe, dude. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house watching us. Oh yeah? I shrugged and turned back. Celeste screamed. The thing was in front of the car on the windshield. What the heck? It's like a creepy sands. Okay, stop. It's kind of like a skeleton. Kind of, I don't know. It opens its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired the shot. The glass shattered. It was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Suddenly pierced my face and I realized it was the glass. The car skidded to a stop. Oh boy. The car doors opened without any discernible reason and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as it was sleeping. I wish I could close my eyes. His mouth hung open. I saw myself again, emerging. The heck is that? I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you, I love you, I love you. I want to be you. I repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open and I realized it was going to kiss me. What the heck? I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. There was a sound like an explosion and blood spattered from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding and she had this spaced out, psychopathic look in her eyes. She just fired a shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you, it whispered. What the heck? She fired again. I saw my face begin rotting to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. Thing had flowered open. That's the best word I could just find to describe its head. On split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all the inside of its head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's face. They were whispering something unintelligible. The heck? In the center there was this brain should be. There's a single red cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It was producing the mechanical droning sound. Jesus, Celeste fired one last time. Things sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller and rotten, until it just disappeared. Whoa. Okay. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually I stood up as we got into the car silently. Darren was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. Is that it? Explained away the damaged car as being attacked by some crazy thieves who had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in a shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead, and as though he was lost weight. And I hope he forced himself not to remember, or if he generally knows anything of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It's been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. Well, I mean, I don't know. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't want to know. Actually, I still have nightmares about my own face shouting, "I am you, and you are me." One thing I do know, though, I am never going camping ever again. Well, there we go. That's the true ending there. Yeah. That's the game right there. I think, right? I'm assuming. The game's probably going to close out as soon as that goes all the way to the top and fades away. I'm assuming, at least, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, guys. So, that was Skinwalker. It was short, but it was a pretty decent experience. Like, it did take a little bit of time to get back to that spot. Not too much, but, you know, the only other choice I could think of is what happens if I did not pick up Celeste. That's the only other thing I could actually think of what would have a different outcome. But I feel like it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Maybe you just would avoid a jump scare or something. I don't know. But, yeah, overall, that game, it was alright. It was alright. It was more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was short, yes. I do wish it was a little bit longer. You had like more moving around time. But like I said, it is a combination of an RPG maker and a visual novel combined. But yeah, that ending, dude, it was something, I'll say that. So guys, we're going to go ahead and end things off here for now. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you want to see more Spooktober themed videos, horror themed videos, whatever, just make sure to smash that like button, guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye guys.